So let's be heard.
Let's get into the Kyle Rittenhouse case now with Michael Giaramita.
This is what we're seeing in the Rittenhouse situation. Say that he should have just let somebody kill him. This is the United States of America. You don't have to let somebody else kill you. God made man and Sam Colt made him equal. And this is the reason why the Second Amendment exists.
So she can't keep the city safe, but if you go outside, she's going to crack down on it.
So I think the answer is that if someone's broken into your home and you can't call them to come arrest on a burglary, just call up and tell them you're going to walk outside without a mask. They'll have the helicopters and they'll have the SWAT team there in no time. If you took a room of 100 people and asked them all write down some gun control measure and put it into a hat, the result would be this bill. Maybe for somebody like Nancy Pelosi who's got thousands of dollars worth of ice cream in the freezer, it's not such a big deal. And why should you take that option away from someone just because they struggle with money?
I'm going to educate our viewers right now. If they think for some reason that imposing another law is going to somehow stop this violence dead in its tracks, they're out of their minds.
They were going to go after the McCloskeys, and they were not going to go after the trespassers. Is that fair?
Is it fair, John? You got to be kidding me. If not for this trespass, we wouldn't even know who the McCloskeys are, most of us. And that's the bottom line. Now, as far as the McCloskeys go, there's been a whole lot of fake news going around out there. The prosecutor directed these law enforcement officers to change the evidence so it would fit the statute. People have felt like they're being lied to, and now it's being confirmed.
Your reaction to the Supreme Court's lack of ruling?
The Bill of Rights is supposed to protect our God-given rights from the government. That is the point of the Constitution, and it's being eliminated with these justices refusing to do their job, refusing to hear these cases. These states are getting away with whatever they want. Clarence Thomas said enough of this, and he called them out for their elitism. He said, maybe for you other justices who sit in marbled halls all day with armed guards, this isn't a big deal, but for the average person on the street, they need to have an option to protect themselves. They need to have an option to protect their loved ones. For some reason, if somebody kills a bunch of people with a knife, they say, well, that person's crazy. Somebody runs over a bunch of people with a truck, they say, what is wrong with that person? If some crazy person kills somebody with a gun, they say, we've got to take everybody's guns away.
Was this the right decision by the courts?
So let's break it down so everybody understands exactly what's going on, Shaun. We'll go through the game tape, if you will.
So everybody needs to pay attention to what's going on.
And Michael Giaramita, thank you so much for joining us today.
So
Take care.
let's be heard.